will have a problem with the Electoral Commission. Because when you be there, Electoral Commission, the president no yin. President also no so I need empower the trusting. Now bro mom there worry and maybe there they want to favor the ruling government or the ruling party. Actually, appointment or electoral commissioner, what's it called electoral commissioner? Some of them are known MPP communicators, some are known MPP student leaders and what have you. But the mazen no wama dama the dama nkofo won argument in one there seems to be tension be some heat be is developing within the political system. For me, I ask this simple question all the time. So end this in MPP. One politician see. So one busuma kutia. Them are doctors what you wanna kutia. Nurses you wanna kutia. Teachers you wanna kutia. Them are Ghana you might afford you wanna kutia. So end this name people politicians see. So when I kutia na war period wakakwe poli we win election waja. Nja sho boku dama. Nja sho heat baba dama. Anya kutia. The whole thing is that party win power within short time. They are millionaires. They build mansions, they build cars like as if they are buying toys, because the political system allows that. And see, this winner takes all system. Hey, the NDC winner. You see, this is the picture. The NDC winner and also MPP winner. They control every resources in this country, every government appointment in this country, every contract. Government contract to be one who control. Every scholarship, government scholarship, one who control. What's the money bush for one one girlfriends and as it? See, damn, we not take your system now on the mark, which will control sika overnight, you know. When they are losing it, all you want is because it's so sweet. And I'm watching opposition, so feed there 8 years I come as more, Charlie. Ebe, most ebe, but this is a life as a our mansions were Trasaco. After then, we're broaching in our cars. In Timoso, come as 8 years. So it cannot even buy them, work with you, cannot even build them one single room. But these politicians, they come within a short time. They are very millionaires, they are rich. And see, the men you bring. What baby before Magana? What baby before Magana? And Chonyoni, and Chayaman, this is 16 years, MPP 16 years. This is not a result we should have. If you consider the fact that Ghana is, if you look at the potential of Ghana in terms of what we can do or what we can get from our leaders, you know what they give us, it is nothing to write home about. A country, but we have 195 countries in the world. You are the second largest producer of cocoa in the world. Out of 195, you are the second. Look at how important cocoa is. Gold, Yamin Chazi, in the whole world, a sixth largest producer of gold in the world. Bauxite, 11th. Manganese, a 5th. In Africa here, you are the second largest producer of salt. Crude oil. This country suffer. A country so blessed, yet so poor because of bad leadership, corrupt. How political parties do their primaries corrupt. How they run national elections corrupt. When they corrupt all the time. Leaving the country poor and they enriching themselves. That is why the tension is going on. So young leader be and then there's a system to be politics just to go and enrich themselves. So yes, the heat is on. They've signed whatever they have to sign, the peace pact. But the peace pact itself, it may be a necessary condition. Certainly, it is not a sufficient condition because the Butuma signed a peace pact. But Wako, let's say electoral commission referee or church and Zama in favor of a political party on a peace pact will be useless. So that's why I'm saying that National Peace Council, no one trend election bansan or friend on beside the peace pact. In any case, when MPP appointed this guy one communicate to Bono Regional Study, while appointing the commissioner. And this is for want us to every but if Ghana inflation in Benin is 2.6%, Ghana is 21%. How about the country? Do so that is doing far better than Ghana. Benin is doing far better than Ghana because of the fact that in the last 18 years, Benin into Abama political party that what to Abama independent president. They voted for Thomas Ayiboni for 10 years, once in 5 years, 5 years. After the 10 years, the Benin story has become a model. In the world now, one of the fastest growing economies in the world is Benin, not Ghana, a country so rich yet so poor.
Right. And movement for change, Afrafranto, Ibo Backman, and a peace pack no yat me ahwe na yehun ano. Next mea minua Yama Kingsley Akakofi Emra. Na initial thoughts were that na almost sign peace pact and then almost something no position. Yenti there almost can say at the amine.
Over the anchor engineer between and anchor ya too happy birthday Maya Miakoa, the incoming president of the Fourth Republic, come January 7th, 2025. His Excellency.
I said November 29.
Yes. And then the birthday Miakoa na my voice akufum kakra nti ama I mean to me ntonjo mo no I mean to happy birthday I mean to ejuma panjum no nti ewie de nyame nhyira osoro nhyira na me shrema His Excellency John Dramani Mahama yankopon akra no e de ne bedu sambre nyame yeda wase na adakabre me say ewie yebeka peace pact in semi in fact na mini apeni ankrebo or kasim bina asem no otomakomado yi. Is it a mere formality to say that yanko sign document be to show that yes we are ready and willing to have peace before, during and after general elections? I read one article in one of the journals, and I think the U.S. has 50 states. In fact, they have just ended their general elections. Why Ghana? Why Africa? Must we always be in the news that for somebody to become president in Nipa what you will to date Yanka Wansem? Introduce Kabibi there before no na anka NDC crowd position. In fact, specifically, the chairman of the National Democratic Congress, can say, Onompo de Bibi Otseno, any Yama Uhuno, and say na emphata say you best sign peace pact no, unless otherwise, the Yama to 2 years. And Yama Bay and Oka Wansem. Or say, in 2020, you got 2 general elections, no, in Nipa Bako in Watche, and a Shira Monkwa. Ebesi and there, yen can't wash it. In fact, we set up a commission to look into the matter. The commission came out with its recommendations. Recommendations, you are taught to baby. Or for Adentia, you are taught to baby because In fact, nipa na so ensure that the right thing is being done. No, ne busu ni nka ho, ne ho kafu bi nka ho. Nti ofele say o, saa de no ehun hia. Na me de bia me ka say, see etu yanko ani etu abi. Na mpenifo na ka say me say, so wo say wo nua abodwe hia na wasenso esi wo de ho. In short, say wetumi ahwere obi a oben ho enkwada. You begin to understand how these families today are feeling. Aden, ye tuaba, or ko akotu biaba, or koya wambabim. And yes, or ko no kokunto kwao. And yes, or ko no ko wia election material bi, and a yabuni kuno. Only God knows what happened. Yabuni to pay. You could not watch me. In fact, after that incident, you know, the president has been sworn in. 7 to 8 years down the line, yanka hoshe. Na aya de ya say one of the newspapers na reported say, in fact, this very current government na akoma one of the disease, you know, a family 20,000 Ghana cedis or say 50,000 Ghana cedis. Now, for here, me bisa me who say, are we measuring that amount of money to the life or the worth of that person now? You're losing because of this very election. It means that who get a 50,000 and 20,000. And this is one of the saddest action or news ever to hear in my life as a human being. Now, yeah, can't go say are we saying that yeah, because science are documents we and nunti no and your mabe kototi ya na. Say the ne bo ka no. The very person na obema mema to mensa abo minua. Ana say minua beto nensa abo me ana say obeka abusive word akire me no. Sa nipa no e hyebe ne ye de ahye no. In any case, the very referee to handle all these players in these very elections, you know, or no, a hyebe ne ye de ahye no. To say that on it, whatever that happens and who song. If we continue to do this, Obibia, let's say, oh, the electoral commission is not responsible for whatever that happens. But the BB baby see during election, and I say before election, and I say after election. That's a mere referee, you know. Me to me, Japan, and say, oh, I take responsibility of everything that has happened, and this is the way forward. About J. Crabbe Bass and say, the uncle science are peace documents. Because what for? Na me mama yare o nitio. Yes, I didn't call hospital or quite one baby.
Hey.
And no cry or yare na me nutrias or yare no. O free mono. To date, I've never recovered. And imagine somebody close to you when you form so kotoa baba keke. And yes, in the penny a cromfo or kwaya one baby. Ade a bonu to ekuno. And you are saying that you're trying to trial ade because on your nipa on your busieni. This is inhuman.
The current pattern, do we know whether it can accommodate such challenges here if it's in the past or not?
Opa, the one we signed before 2020 elections is not so much different from what we are going to sign. Because what we signed before 2020 elections is to ensure peace. I don't think that this very one is to ensure any other thing other than peace. My argument is that and your first time I sign bini. Now you sign bini bibi ekotochi mano. What did we do as a nation? What did we do as government? Because I don't think that you expect me in opposition to respond to Nyama ACC in 2020 elections. And don't think I'm so emotional on this very issue. Because I know what it means to lose a loved one. Obia nipa no who ya no, he's Obia ukitebusu ya no. Okotona baba keke. Ya bonu tuwe kuno. Now when the saddest aspect of it, you were minors omuwu ye through 2020 election. Almost obani be no mo ye. Because a minor would definitely not have any grounds to go and vote. Inti sa nipa no wu through this election process. Boni be no ye. What have we said so far about these people? What have we done? Is the country for just one particular person? No. ADAKABRI, Moja na enam wumu a wodi to osisi e bia na enam yen so yetete emu whatever that I say enyama na say enyama me so. Are you saying that anka e bia President Akufo-Addo ana say MPP running mate sisi ayi e na bia ne ho kanfo bia ana say ne busu ni bi ye bonu to kun no e to chene te sa anoma anka would have just look at it tralasa. Are some people more Ghanaians or more human beings than others in Ghana? Maya nyesa. The political tension will keep on rising anytime we have general elections. It is not just a mere word of mouth. No. Baby, a year to know. Nyanko danemeda. Ebia 2020 the enemy near Bemo. And Yabo near to pay treachery a year there because you have won elections. Who knows what is next? Obianka saying to be so, but who knows what is next? And can you to me, ye baby, to demonstrate that look, yes, I'm the president-elect, but for the purposes that we have lost a soul, it's so this is the strange decision I'm taking. My own political party will know that no, and they are here. In so the best brain as a political party, and yet into my Adibianco ye. ADAKABRI. Before MPP NDC, there was Ghana. MPP NDC will go, still they will be Ghana. So today, let's act as Ghanaians and not as what do you call it, spectators. ADAKABRI, and come there's our topic we can be and the whole week because to lose even one soul is very expensive. Not to say that you come on 20,000, 50,000, so the matter must be settled. Do you know what that person would have become in future if that person is alive? You're born to watching it. Because I have to be a vice president. Because I have to be a president. What kind of precedence is that? Ade nipa yankoko. No, na bi o nene ntwekura ya ton na he. To say that ya komasa ska twatwa one nti ya settle issue no. ADAKABRI me de manusi no. E ya disrede na me to Ghana ni bie nim. Irrespective of your political affiliation. Look, your life matters. Won kwana. And when you see every other thing. And also interest woko na wonu be ya de bia nya ye din na twemoko because your life what matters. Let's ensure the right thing is being done.
Okay. Yada say Kingsley Akakofi of the National Democratic Congress speaking on the issue of how practical is the current peace pact given the similar one I sign here and the challenges are on my face now. Even Sami here of the New Patriotic Party.
But I think that this issue, very key. Say, yeah, she say, might be two mpon. One a year and possibly two, and they say, baby, Guinness is here as a country. And now, if we say discuss issue, I think that we should move above or beyond partisanship. Of us, okay, say, Ansana, Yura, John Kufuor, a president, no, Afarijan, declare no. Of us, okay. Okay, say, a Kufuor-Addo, your mamma, Charlotte, or Senior, declare no. But Nkrofu ya bom dimbia no minjini say MPP government na appoint you. And it is say ye ka electoral commission asema. Ofa. Yen political party activists and as a membership no. Most often yen money equity tension. Yen mum. Over okay in 2016. And this for Bakachi Ghana for Ina and say Yakofa tax from South Africa, the Yoma Kugu as Charina ye trinium. Say ya pese ya disrupt elections processes in Ina. What was okay? In 2016, the same statement, the same strategy from NDC. Of Anna, and then ya pese again, it has been the practice, say, anytime bia and this for a Casabiano is about say the EC is in bed with MPP. The EC has connived with MPP to do this ABCD. Over there a seeker say and it was in the full glare of everybody in Ghana. A election petition in petition who say in many you hana and kui, but as a political party or political parties na see ade. Offer ye net say electoral commission sani anka ibu kan anka ono so de ohin anka be sign ni peace party no, but your omamu ha enna a certain political party and this kache Ghana for nyina say jemen say wi abam nti on fa ne figures mra ya tete ehun video on several occasions on several platforms say afi ekowie say sana figures anka say end this for crowd the back court crown on crown ni figure bia nanso already no maka che omo followers and your sympathize and supporters say ade a jemensa awia abanimu ade ama MPP ekowie asesen eno ntino as political parties say ye koye nimu a ese sebe yesua bibi esan say omamu haiwo I know people are omodi football achi na results ankoye no mu same as political party activists obi wo ha mo na wo kaka nsem bia gugu na sum no wofa na ne desire na ne tension no ekosoro. If you don't have figures, why will you tell everybody in Ghana say moye political party na jemensa awiam enti mo de court. Now bring your figure afisa na mo coalition kra mo anyi bida. It's not just about EC, it's about political parties leadership. Say I'm taking up leadership and responsibility. Over Andra, and I was so surprised. Andra, His Excellency the former President John Dramani Mahama, in his statement, okay, na only say over what is about Jemen Sabaso, Obanabaso, and I was surprised because days and months leading to yesterday, I didn't see what Campisky no. Na you are Magana for you know who say. Ajuma jemensa yani ajuma fun sabe ajuma tantan kra ofa se MPP na de na besi won opeso wian na voter register yi na niam bi nkoyie na yamfara isa na magana fontem na insa basa ofa 20th August 2024 sene ye nyina yenim no esedun katia the chairman of NDC I don't know kind or the 6 key points be by says ya anya ho adwuma enya ade a on better service and peace part no. I don't want to go into it much because Andra den ya mampani be sign but if you want to discuss issue then in as much a person passionate no I discussing in a manner sabe obia ti baby na otie bi anase obie ka bia obahu se le obeka no ofa enche bia se obekai yetete na akratifo bi e wo boase NDC in the name of NDC almost say ye to aba na se ankwa NDC a ye be shi Ghana ha. I'm informed say police for cry di omachi hwoma ehu omo ofa at the Kutia Maker Sassam we say peace part no say be sign or Campisky nko in summer ye political party leaders ni bi akọ Sisala East akọ North Town akọ me original constituency Jomoro akọ Kano yede ya hyem krofo kutupa se aban se anko yi se na munye sem wofa me bisau so andra asumje apam na yepam ye anase yesan no. So are we going back to those people en krofo a de bibia show makoma ne omo adwin mu sese anko yi amomo a they will take up arms no. So yesan we no, are we going back to them to tell them say ye be kan say ye be gina simpie so ye be campaign say nemom say ne yakwa san inti efi na ekon send about no be ko bia na yanyintum Can we go back with all the can't say war songs and the tantrums say true near my are we going back? Sometimes you move no we feel sad. Say you be doing pempe so you do nanka baby away there. Wafa and can see move beyond this charade. Your friend say a political ideas, political promises near my agency in PS you can. You did the attempt you can't summon who here. Na actually yanka say ya fire home boko niaba. So for us to show say exhibit some kind of statesmanship near better in Piski about 20 of us, about 50 of us near ya can be near Tron near San near Encrofa ye call from ye nom kwa tredi ye ne ka ye ho say ye dom ne ka nsem gu o masum no ofa menim se matches wo hoyi ye keto abi na so pa ada to deep forest mu a ebetumi ahye ne nyina enti apam na ye pam e wo Kampiski no anya say so hwa but I know say it will be practically impossible. Say ye beko baby ye ko bia baby ye ko kan sama ensem fata as panifo. See ye beko ho ne san ko kan bium. Because of me no ka say obi kura de wa bo na adwin po. Meti hayi. Of me maame. E wo me atu mu as NDC. Me papa e NDC. In fact, me nuam no ye 8. Recently, and I'm to me convince 5. I become why 6. What it means that ye me mama no ye to aba MPP nya more. Ofa. Se NDC ni ekoka bibi etia anase ekose obi kutupa. Na se ochena. Se MPP ni bi buafu ana opeso ye bibia. Me mama ye NDC ni. Nkrofo a ye MPP fu egu ha. Ebia no akofa edua bi. Na panya na nsama ye ka kire obi nti na wafa saa adwen no enti ye ko yanim wafa mumma ye nja saa eniema na wei na asomasi wei na di wei baaye na wei na di wei baaye de ye hu kura na ye ka se ye huni ye hwe se isi aye exhibition ne se ade nti na exhibition wache saa ade nti na ewie exhibition ye fa register ne mobi enu nti political parties are sorry say isi die ne kuro no ne nsemfu odi wo mam yehu bida ebe yu achiri no. So the kind of hypocrisy is with no wafa going forward, and I don't expect peace council and other organization more organizing we say in 2028 let's learn ni yesua so yensua ni yensua ni yi say by 2028 I'm not expecting say besa ko share say yes any peace part.
Enti Evans me here of the New Patriotic Party no atene no. Earlier, Oti Kingsley Akakofi, any of the National Democratic Congress, and before the movement for change, Ura Ebu Backman. And now, Ubia 7 minutes. You started off with Kingsley. No, you started off with Evans. 7 minutes, Cynthia Mentua Bamfama candidate, and a party.
Oh, offer. Offer na say we dey simple. Offer. Obekaya and at all times na make no. The biamka say 7th January 2017. May refer to the inaugural address of His Excellency the President. Or say we should be citizens and not spectators. Offer. Inema yede gu simpie so say ba ana ekuche gu krata so say ba ye beye. Offer. The issue of free senior high school, one district, one factory. The issue about say ye be economy nimu ama adwumayefo eho atomo. The issue about say health system. Ofa adwuma ye bie ni niema hospitals and American. Ya ye bebre since independence. Ajada 11 ane de keka ho wafa enem no kasai me maame e wo dwomoro na se ohia moja Ententema na drone system yi a deliver ade amano. Ofa, eno nti wo hwe enne megusa me kasa yi. Before 2014 I witnessed a sad AEB war demonstration. Kaya yefo. Ofa. Say kaya ni bi akofa obi board de ne bench ne kosua. Na obi tata no. Say onfa ne den mra say income tax so say onboy din bi. So onfa mra. Na ofa promise by be ni na ye for news and tax. Na mpaso ye buy ene kaya yefo. Ofa odim say electric bus here dey abai. The first female or drive B or the krum cry kaya ni a ye train recently. Into offer a jumane die ya yebi. And ne am no ka say ya bie is as the president a bie can say obeche bi lamte interchange phase 2. Offer flower pot die. Offer a kumase. Offer a PTC takrade em say a grizzly te hai and the ne kwan no onimpa offer the AC ewo tamale ene njuma hodo eno nti se wo se wonto aba ma MPP a na o to ama hwan offer ma menka ne se ye betena hai no kra nyame anim ni enye niema ye ka se ye beye ne aye ni nyina ye ka se anka ebema economy na aye so resilient ye ka se anka cedi to dollar yi offer nanso me ka say se ne ye pen no anya ne anya no offer nim say in recent times interest rate lending rate ni ade ko soro pa ya men cha de ni nyina e ba form kama na offer unim say niema bi ne sisi ye na ma sa niema no e ba ye intimidate I'm not perturbed at all. Na we are so determined na energy ni so e wosoro. Ofa say what the omo a contest nyina do nsania ni a na we Dr. Ahaji Bamu odamu sonko. Ofa say wo hwe enne Ghana for attendende mobile money interoperability wo hwe digitalization Ghana card of all say and say o passport cry ayira wo Gatwick airport cry na kuta Ghana card wetumi aba free ahwe ensi whan and them no ka say ye credit score system electric buses na meka ho asem na bi na airba yi enti wo hwe sende ye bi economy ni mu ene obi asabe ye hunu da ene wo for say Mahama Care me be wie school asem we da bia meka na nyame nchade mbeye president kakra one of the universities in Ghana na yaba office ya baka chem say prezo nti ye wie school ameye sade ho akofore organization bi an association bi fe no unemployed graduate association ana na ya yero hosam ofenemeka ye ka say sa association eni hobium njuma akase ni niema yaye na ehun behia se Ghana for betwaye so making cheni allowance edem ofa onim se ebedu baby one political party via NDC erenda Ace Commission useless ofa ni madoguti se obi epese ebo no ho anase Ace Commission ye diska akowurawuram na yepese yesi Ace ano around 2013-2014 send na Ace air kosoro especially Accra and Eastern region na yepese yebo ho dawuri na esi ano na kwa abrane se me de mente de mo kan enintem de taxes akese ebegu condom so sabi na condom no ne boaye din ti obi antumi nto na wafa Ace kwa na ekosoro na se ediflate and ediflate the purpose and then the core mandate of the Ace Commission. Of a winning na admofo adwumegu ye necessary yan form between 2012 to 2016 yan for obi adwumam police for there ene achese ebia aye basa wo ha dumso ahodo e course a sabe men kai busuafo ye ankrofo wuye. Into ofa Say ye gyina na ye ka say Ghana for ento aye so a na enye ebone again. What the honor Dr. Baumi about to John Dramani Mahama any omo amaka no. Offer in terms of integrity, in terms of honesty. Offer menjin this sense independence. What to say obi abetra omamu ha because of corruption inti ono ankasa ne president impo why committee e won ho as a vice president ebi see that e ba scandal didade e can say bad branding for the expedition kanazo idea wafa edoso bibiri enti ye de policies at the toton have near the individual integrity and honesty competency at the toton in fact no individual no presidential candidate come closer
all right
to Dr. Mahmoud Alhaji Bawumia.
Right yeah that's it enti Ivan Sami here now Ebo Backman sentia yentu aba emfa emma
your MPP okay say the international no question pan there opada yezi on money opada yezi on money yezi my bob God I am mobile I Mr. Nga bob na pobia I mapa assembling you there baby your money drew no say beji no kwa man ho a na chenye baby a o se de yedru nyi ehwe Ghana the shining star of Africa the Ghana abazi na yenyi ebe na azina yankopon from ma o man Ghana na so in the last 10 years NDC men dum so wonyan ko IMF MPP men dum so wonyan ko IMF the value is the same. It's either you repeat it the same 1 + 1 and always get the 2, or we do 3 + 1 to get 4. Into me free there, baby, you do nothing. Ghana for the system now is the age man on boy. We need to change it. The winner takes all system no. Back on chamfer system no on boy. Into Miss Alan Chamantin, the proposal. The Opado form a government of national unity. In Kaboma ban so that Ghana Nibalo Wonimzi Nyanse Nibakofu Nitrim NDC Nkosi Intum watch the Unyanse in what was Yebuban MPP so actually that is why after 32 years we are still struggling as a nation. Intimacy and Chamantin no proposal in there. NDC there are competent people when NDC maybe MPP maybe CPP. Even one point on your politics, young professors, Ghana for you more IMF World Bank Nazi. Say, yeah, why don't you bring all of them home? Yeah, my professors, doctors, you could use Yazi. One for one on your mobile. Nti, Nkaboma Banuno, them a Benin, you know. Only be the Massa and Chamantin Poroze Bagana. Since you are with what is happening in the duopoly, or winner takes all, it's a part of Kushi Jumasi. Otum on your partisan school or your taxpayers' money. Was it a project? Would even 90% and 80%? Na party for power. Also, the contract was out maybe why you must carry into or you don't come on your show. No, so I start another contract. No, I done that project nature. And so you can see there are so many uncompleted projects. Oche Fuma and Katsona and Kusine and Boa, what did they them free? Because of NDC NPP politics. The same way. So what to aba? Even watch a projector. What's your constituency? Yeah, I went to aba mehen. Nti yan kasa ho. Na mo ayo point there. Me to aba mo won mpo to ye project to about amen. The many people there Ashanti region was in me ayo mpo about amen. We people. You know there. Baby want to mo won kasa ho. Na baby want to won kasa ho. Mr. Alanchamanti on about equitable distribution of state resources. Ochede I'm manager person. Oleksha constituency bi ala nyebi. Ono say party blue or party yellow or party green. The most important thing is that or your manager pazi. No one of them constituency your taxpayers. Until the also the eche ejapazi no equitably. Obia onya ne chafa. Two, the best brains in our Ghana, let me emphasize that, cannot only be found in MPP and NDC. Because now so the NDC name people find a way to make the political system so dirty, so murky, so either people don't even have interest to even do politics. But the book of us, when you see power, which was our bomb money, Mr. Anchamantis or Bayoman Penina, your trouble or Bayoman Penina, you will bring the best brains. Because when you want to form a national team for any BBLA, you pick the best from the various teams. They form a national team. We have the best in Ghana, in all the political parties, outside the political space. Let's bring all of them together. Now, let's see. So, what we are saying is that the government of national unity is better than winner takes all. Two, Mr. Lenchamantin is the only person as a plan. Sabi, he didn't pay yes, your burden plan. Even assassin boys, your side plan. Yet we are managing this country without a plan. And this name people 32 years your manifesto. Manifesto is never a plan. Mr. Lenchamantin got to know the plan about all. The great transformational plan. Or that watch economy to fix the most important problem in Ghana now, the economy. Because unemployment flows from the economy. What you could tell some on 2 weeks in Pona saying you flow from the economy. So I don't know watch a corner about for the fix the macro economy. No way pager in Firijuma or industrialization. And then a Juma so why Semikina through a new agricultural revolution or create agro parks around the country. And Babun say we schooler. You don't have to anytime you share a white collar job. No say opportunity is able to buy a farmer even with a white collar. Able to a juma kasang say one kasa way juma in some of the enterprise economy. Now the more you just a simple there. The man Mr. Alan Chamantano is the man who established Enterprise Nigeria, Enterprise Senegal, Enterprise Mauritius, Enterprise Kenya, Enterprise Botswana. He established these enterprises in 14 African countries when United Nations more often as a head of Enterprise Africa. Inti Oyobia why the man's in that. Inti Mr. Mandela 1994. Obviously president now. When you be more born ma way to why structure South Africa economy ma we favor blacks and because when the white thing continue years South Africa. 7 experts invited around the world. No. Mr. Alan Chamantin was one of them. That was only 38 years. And that is what we need at this time. Because the family will be school 6 years, 7 years, some 8 years. When you're here, they need somebody who can have expertise in to create jobs as the mama family more here. Into the MPP for in the worker job creation, worker one day worker automobile industry. They are Mr. Alan Chamantin and Juma. Or you'll be a same opportunity, except that some of the opportunity to also under this government, even the letter he had. Any projects and policies are what the government is talking about. In Ghana, for Mr. Alan Chamantin, one trouble man.
Right. Finally, Kingsley of the NDC.
My minister team for BBI ODC Afro and I don't begrudge them because when it comes to presidency, they don't know how it feels like. And see what job one on what to move now. Before Ghana for Editum Nebeshe MPP in Simono, the MPP was singing a song. And the song is that, in fact, there are only 3 reasons to vote for a particular political party. The first reason has to do with economy. The second reason has to do with the economy. And the third reason has to do with the economy. At that time, economy won't say no. They introduced or they made us to be aware of economic indicators. In fact, the economic indicators under the NDC as at the time MPP for G2 there's no single economic indicator it's performing better under their watch compared to the NDC. Not even one. With the MPP there, in fact, it is not surprising to say predictions in Albania does not go in their favor. Now, what is important to note is this. All political parties as at now no attre Ghana for the mobile person money. Mrs. say Ghana for no baby no big jina sa nyomoya political parties here can edi atuaba. See ye the National Democratic Congress ye John Dramani Mahama edi enimna. And yes all kasakeke just to convince you all mao period at what time one person on your way. In fact, I did back on Kaya Toma Comaso. Oko NDC manifesto page 22. I say, oh no, so nya kwenya no. And I gonna afford to abandon man on us or your man penny. Page 22 in the in the first 100 days in office. It means you have to abandon no. I mean, you are sworn into office on 7 January 2025. No, near started a kind. First 100 days, you should expect as a Ghanaian that the NDC led by John Dramani Mahama ebe scrapping the following taxes and levies. Number 1, e-levy. Over e-levy account. Number 2 has to do with COVID levy. And no, is that what they are? Big man. Who pay here? Who go to few? Who rare restaurant? COVID levy near that's no. John Mahama says out to Abamana. First 100 days obey for way has nothing to do with or you end this in Indian benefit. No, he's taking a decision about benefit every other Ghanaian. Now, apart from e-levy, no COVID levy, no. Adiba Kubiso always say in Beburunis is here because of high unemployment rate in it. Is your winner kakra now the trabet. Who anka sa wakati wani wo people na wo trabet no. So we dia MPP for 10% out of South Ghana wo wedding mo. John Mahama say so no man akwanya no ba. The first 100 days no sa betting tax 10% obeye free. Last one I mean eto makoma so. In fact, the best of all eto makoma so and say of a which way wako kra equipment and as machines if you are man on it e dey bagana. Na say equipment na wo dey ba no. It is not for your personal use o. O dey ba abebo agriculture. John Mahama say sa ade na wo dey ba no. Ono o ma wo fa ho kanini a. Ono bi so wase. In fact, what other thing do you need to hear other than this? Over there eye dey wo mu nie. John Mahama try say ono oda adwene Ghana ho. Na se Ghana befa no ntuma pefura. Say wo sorry a wo mfa won sa enhye wo dem nfa mu. Say wo tumi ekoba. Ene ye kire so oye bema because sa semsi fia yenko wo fa wa de ntine yenko wo fa. Wo ko wo fa obenya solution ma. Solution is wo fa betumi de ne sa to no bottom. Na wo fa say wo nko mba obesi de on sa to bottom. Enti John Mahama dia all kaya simple. Or say, so woman akunya no so obeye president, he is going to introduce the 24-hour economy. The 18-year ankrebo. Enemy Kingsley, enemy brother.
Men that Ghana.
Oh, Erica Samiyedi. My year Canada. Ejuma kro na ewade Kingsley pen oyen. We are running 24-hour economy shift system. Enti eno se Kingsley oko ejuma no 8 hours na obreno upon Uncle Bobo Kakotiado. I know so Kakotiado for the next 8 hours. Uncle Boso bra. Now, my brother, I'm here, so I got the next 8 hours. So, Banedama, offer more than there. Uncle Body Gen salary, number some major salary. Now, I'm here, so genetic. Ejuma Crow, Ejuma, oh, Uncle Bo.
When about your salary, what's that?
I can't say, no, my Edina.
Was government even the salaries of 8 hours if you want to ya? Uncle Bo, the economy is no good.
Uncle Bo, I bet more for the meantime, maybe I can
happen.
Now, in more, you do more 24-hour economy now. Nkrofo want us, me use 1 minute now come and find yards kakra. And when the baby at tea, I bet put the I bet pon 5 o'clock.
Mappon.
I know.
Upon 4.
Upon 4. Now, bia, where they then eco mechanic shop, eco your car. Because of where you find yourself, probably you spend 1 hour in traffic before you get your mechanic shop. Ebo do one, catch you the wire then wapon because 5 o'clock abon. My John Mahama reckon that mechanic na Eric on chain. Baby on the shop no one so oh. The demand is there, hence the need for that mechanic to go beyond the 8-hour system now. Or enroll on the 24-hour economic system as well. John Mahama say, oh no, oba facilitate as in all your one. Send your baby over to me, I'll go beyond the 8-hour system.
Right. Ghana for what? I said,
Evans, I'm here of the New Patriotic Party. Nyamfa Kingsley Akakofi of the National Democratic Congress. Nyamfa Asida Emma Ebu Backman of the Movement for Change. And he Evans Edamosi.
That's all. Just that's 7 December day.
Experience host.
Okay. And he yes, sorry, so the next say Ulaka Kumaika oni Abraham way and a DJ foreigner. I'm the DB Kofi and I'm the Jojo. Usunity neat. 100.9 FM.